Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No. This my hand will rather the multitudinous seas in Canadine, making the green one red.
Quick.
Adelaide, fine but windy, 17
There we
degrees.
go.
And Melbourne, a beautiful day, fine, 21 degrees, perfect for If you've just tuned in, we're talking about the SIEV X tragedy and the arguments surrounding it. SIEV X was a leaky people smugglers' boat overcrowded with refugees that sank on its way to Christmas Island. More than 350 people, most of them women and children, lost their lives in the tragedy. Less than a quarter survived to tell their story. We're taking your calls on this now.
Close, sweetie.
Wow.
We're taking your calls on this now, 91114444, and we have Peter of Coburg North on the line. Go ahead, Peter.
Thanks, John. Look, I don't deny that that's a very sad story, but as someone says, was it Alan Jones? How many of these Arab boat people are sleepers?
Well, they're not all Arabs.
But you know what I mean. They're all Muslims. The point is any one of them could be a terrorist.
Well, it's a pretty strange way to try and sneak into the country, isn't it?
That's the whole point. It's so they won't be suspected. That's how these people work.
Well, it's a point of view. Thanks, Peter. Ada from Kingsville. Go ahead, Ada.
Hello, John. Thank you very much for your program. I just wanted to say that this tragic story just illustrates how many young children are involved in this refugee business. Women and young children. I can't see them as terrorists. They're human beings.
Thanks, Ada. More calls about SIEV X after the news. But first, some more stories from survivors, taken from the recent show by Actors for Refugees.
My family and I were in a room inside when we saw the water. My daughter was very afraid and horrified. Her mother was crying and reading Quran. She placed the Quran on her daughter's head to pray for her.
I saw my small daughter Alia floating, eyes open, dead. Her father embraced her and started calling her name. He kissed her and hugged her. I said, God has taken her. He said, I have lost my family. I have brought you to this. I do not deserve to live. He said, I cannot stay. A wave then came and washed him away.
A lot of water come inside. A lot of water. Children can't breathe. Crying. Scared. A lot of water behind window and inside cabin. I try for help children. Please help me. But I can't. I can't. I can't.
I saw a child. I thought he was asleep on the water, but he was dead.
A baby with the umbilical cord still attached to the mother was among those who drowned. Wherever you look, you see the dead children, like birds floating on the water.
Out of